did you know that in order to do well in an exam, you do not need to learn the subject? Today, we're going to throw out the rulebook and tell you exactly what you need to know to master those exams and grab those top grades.
I'm Ella, founder of Stylish Study, an online platform that teaches you how to revise. I was once you, constantly being told to revise but never how to actually do it. After getting 4s and 5s in my GCSEs, I set out to find efficient techniques and create a way of studying that worked. Fast forward 2 years and I achieved A-star, AA in my A-levels, and I'm here to teach you exactly how to do it too. All whilst breaking the stereotype that for a girl to be invested in her education, she can't have an interest in style.
Welcome to day 1 of the Learn the Exam Game in 5 Days challenge, where we are making any exam easier to handle. Today we're going to be setting the foundations to basically learning the exam game. So we're going to be throwing out the rulebook and implementing the first steps that we need in order to handle an exam in the most effective way possible. The first thing that I'm going to tell you that is going to totally break the rulebook from everything that you've probably learnt before is an exam, like 50% of it is learning the content and the other 50% is having your strategy, knowing how to revise. And that is what we are going to be tackling over the next 5 days. So in order for this to work, the first thing that we need to do is throw away those limiting ideas, those wrong ideas. Ingesting the whole textbook is what is going to give you an A or an A star, because honey, that is not correct. There are a few other things that we need to learn, we need to get into our heads, and we need to perfect before we can take that exam and feel 100% ready to grab those top grades, or at least a grade that is higher than what you have been achieving. Before we dive in any further today, I just wanted to quickly give you an announcement. If you haven't heard this already, you are going to want to hear about it. The Stylish Study membership is just a few days away from launching now, so if you are enjoying this series and you love it as you go along, and you're like, I really don't want this to end, and you want literally this but even more in depth, even more resources and a whole Facebook group, be sure to hit that link in the description so that you will be the first to hear when the doors open. I would not want you to miss this. The doors will only be open for a couple of days. Once they are closed, I'm not sure when they're going to reopen. So if you want to get in there, grab a space, make sure you're on that list so you get notified. The first steps that I'm going to take you through on how to ace an exam is the implementation day. So today we are setting the foundations. We want to make sure that throughout the rest of the week we have everything that we need and we get rid of those limiting beliefs in our head. We want to make sure that we are in the right mindset, and that is what we're going to focus on today. First thing that I want you to do is really prep for this week. Like I said, be in the right mindset. This may seem a little bit woo-woo, a little bit out there, but honestly, trust me, we need to get this into our brains. So however you feel like you're going to do this, whether it's on a post-it note, a revision card, right in the front of your planner, you need to make a note to yourself that learning the content is only around 50% of the actual exam. You need to get into your head that you need to learn this strategy, and it actually is as important as learning the content, because like I said, it's pretty much half and half. You need to have the strategy and all the things that you can do and ways that you can learn, and then the actual content. I'm also hoping that knowing this now gives you the relief that the reason why that you're probably not getting the grades that you want at the moment is not because you don't know the subject enough. You probably still need to obviously revise and you can always improve, but the reason that you're probably not getting those top grades at the moment is because of this strategy and because you are actually tackling an exam wrong. But by the end of this week, we're going to know exactly how to do that and exactly how to improve our grades. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit better about this whole thing now. Secondly, I want you to make sure that you have everything you need for this week. We're going to be using a few resources from your course and also from Stylish Study to really implement this and create your plan. So the things that I want you to grab is all your specifications for every single exam, whether it's art, PE, maths, science, English, any subject that you're doing, grab that specification. Then you will either need a notebook or like a document, or if you have signed up for this challenge, which I highly recommend you sign up for future challenges if you haven't already. Anyone that signed up to this challenge will have worksheets sent to them daily, which will have all the things that they need, all the prompts, just to quickly jot it down and have it all planned out for them. So if you have signed up for this challenge, make sure that you access the worksheets every single day so that then you can implement your knowledge and create this plan for yourself. And it'll be so much easier than writing it down in a notebook. But if you haven't, don't worry, you can still learn from the videos. But next time, make sure you sign up for the challenge, because I'm also doing exclusive Facebook Lives within the group. And lastly, I want you to actually physically write down, or in a timetable or in your planner, a set time every day that you are going to sit down, watch these videos, get your worksheets out, go to the Facebook group and watch the lives, because you need to properly sit down. Schedule this in as either an hour or half an hour of actual revision, because this is going to be as crucial to know as all that content that you are revising. If you have a revision timetable for this half term, put in an hour or a half an hour in of watching these videos and learning all this content, because I promise you it's going to be as valuable, so that you can really set a commitment and a goal for yourself to sit down and learn what you need to learn. And doing this at the same time every day is just going to help your brain remember, kind of get into a bit of a habit of it, you know. So I really hope that you have done all the steps in this, because honestly they are so crucial to laying the foundation. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about knowing what you need to know, so you need to make sure that you've done these things today. It's kind of like a layer, like a little cake. So make sure that you have completed the worksheets if you've signed up for the challenge, or at least taken the notes and the actions from this video. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you then get notified when tomorrow's video gets posted. I would hate for you to miss any of these videos with all this goodness. You really do not want to miss it, so make sure you have subscribed and hit the bell notification. Like I said, if you are a member of this challenge, don't forget to check your emails. Go into the Facebook group, ask me any questions that you have about today. We will be doing a Facebook Live of implementation of today. But if you forgot to sign up for the challenge, do not worry, because these videos will have all the knowledge in them. You just won't have the implementation steps or the create your plan. However, be sure to, like I said, hit that link in the description. I will make sure that it's all pointed out for you, of how you can sign up to future challenges, and also any details about the membership, because if you are loving these videos, you want to get the worksheets and you missed out this time, sign up to the membership, because you will have it every single week, even more in depth every single week, everything that you could ever need to know on how to revise. And if you want to be notified of when the next challenge will be, make sure you're following us on Instagram and also Facebook. That will be where we announce the next challenge. So I really hope this video was helpful, and I cannot wait to guide you through the next 5 days on everything that you need to know about how to make any exam easier. Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know when you have grabbed all those bits that you are going to need for this week, so that I can keep you accountable. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of Learn the Exam Game in 5 Days challenge.